Alicia, and this is Our Freedom Song, and today it is all about the chickens. So I have had some questions about our chicken coop, and we just wanted to introduce you to the chickens so that you can meet them. I'm going to do a coop refresh, as well as yeah, just give you a tour. And so stick around. Okay, so a few things about our chickens. Our chickens are kept in the coop at night. They go in whenever the sun starts to go down. So they are not generally in their coop the whole day or in their runs. We actually let them into the yard. As you've seen in some of my videos, they're just living their best life, eating the grass and eating bugs or whatever else they're trying to eat. And so if I let them free, you won't get to meet them. And so I borrowed this fencing from not Our Freedom Song. I borrowed this fencing from Faith Family Homestead so that I can fence around their coop so that you can actually meet them and they don't just run away and go all the different ways of the yard. Okay guys, so I went over to our Instagram page to find some footage of Thomas building our chicken coop. I thought it would add so much value to this video if you could see the process of just him building it and how excited we were. I can't believe this says this was 45 weeks ago. Man, time flies when you have chickens. And here we are today. The chicken coop has held up so very well. He did such a great job designing it and building it. And so, hey, 45 weeks later, we're still doing pretty good. Got some spider webs, some pine straw. But overall, the actual structure has held up so well. And we have actually moved this once. I so appreciate the way that Thomas designed the back of the coop. We can actually open it up and let some fresh air in there. I've rarely come back here because I'm not a fan of the mosquitoes who like to hang out back here. Nevertheless, it's designed so well. It's been a couple days since we collected eggs. So here is what I'm going to be using for our refresh. I have some field dirt that I'm going to fill in a couple of holes inside the run, as well as some pine straw from our yard. Are in there grabbing a chicken, trying to grab each different type so they can bring it out so you can meet them. What type is this? Does it have a name?
That one is Snowflake.
Snowflake.
This one's Bo.
Bo.
I'll name this one Baby.
Baby. Hi, baby.
Junior 2.
Junior 2. Okay. Let me show some of the feathers. There. These are all calm. This,
Except Junior 2.
This is our copper MARAN. See how the neck feathers are copper?
Don't make me wrestle.
And then nice. So we have one more chicken actually. It has black with these beautiful feathers like this, but it doesn't have a copper neck. Let's see who can get it. Is this Marriott?
No, Married's the main chicken in there.
Okay, so look at the beautiful
This one
feathers.
is Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow.
Oh. Chickens aren't used to being behind a fence, so they are like trying to get their way through the fence.
Marriott is the mean one. Go on.
Yes, let them out. Here, go get a snack or something.
This is Harriet.
Okay, so let us look inside the coop. So Thomas did a little workshop with the kids a little while back, and they made this a cute swing for the chickens. Under here, this is where their water bucket is, as well as where they eat their food. Now, I'm not about to climb all the way under there, but you get the picture. Okay, so while my son is finishing up with the pine straw, so we do use the pine straw because it's a free resource for us, so we put that inside of their run, but we use the pine shavings. Is that pine shavings?
What?
That stuff that we put in the actual coop.
Shavings.
Pine shavings. So we use the pine shavings for the coop part, but for the run we just use the pine straw, and that works out really well for us. But I want to talk to you about, have you noticed my chicken boots? Look at my chicken boots, y'all. Isn't these so cute? Okay, so these are so cute, and I just want to tell you about them. These are rain boots, and so I just love the pop of color. Of course, I love the chickens on them, and so I've been wearing them for my last few videos, just really just trying to get a feel for them. And so these are from High C, and I just love the design of them. I think that they are just so cute and so cute on my feet. A little pop of yellow, looking cute in my boots. Yes, looking cute in my boots. My boots are rain boots, and they're actually narrow, and so you should definitely size up. As you can see, chickens just love to scratch and to dig, and so that's what they do inside their run as well. And so so yeah, I would just give them lots of things to scratch and dig, just make sure it's just sticks and no plastic. What I'm about to do now is get the water hose, and I'm going to spray around here and really just try to clean that up. Thomas put this little light in here that we need to dust off, and it's convenient because if we have to run into the coop at night, we will be able to see. Out these boots. If you love them and you're super interested, I will definitely put a discount code in the description box below if you are interested in these boots. My son is going ahead and removing the fence so that the chickens can get out. A few of them got out even with the fence. They definitely got through that. They was like, you are not keeping us in here. But I must say that I really do love the idea of having a fence. And so that might be something that we look into in the future to kind of just give them their own space over here. Again, it is raining. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That concludes our chicken tour. That concludes our coop tour and meet the chickens. We hope that the refresh was refreshing to you and you could see how easy and simple it is to just use the resources that you may have. And if not, you could be creative. Thomas did a fantastic job of building this with just some material that he found on the side of the road and at different construction sites and all the things like that. And so that's really great. It was really great for us. We use a lot of materials that were just for free, and so you can do it. You can do this. You don't have to have, you know, a structure like this to put your chickens in. You can literally use so many things to use as a coop and as a run. And so if you've been thinking about getting chickens, you should definitely do it. It's definitely worth getting them. It's a beginning part to becoming having sustainable resources for your family. We have so many eggs. I know that that'll probably be a question. So we have 14 chickens and we have so many eggs every day, like at least a dozen a day. I don't know if we have 14 a day. We normally come out like every couple days. We need to do better with that. But yeah, so you saw that there's a chicken in there and she's super broody right now and she's not getting off those eggs, and she actually laid on the opposite side. So we can't really reach her in a nice way. Somebody can climb in there and get it, but we're just letting her be at the moment. When they're broody like that, they won't come down to eat or anything, and so we're probably going to force her out tomorrow, just so that we can just take those eggs from underneath there, and then she could get her appetite back or something, drink some water. But yeah, so we'll be doing that tomorrow, but for now we'll leave her, we'll let her be. I hope that you enjoyed all of this. The cool thing about chickens is that as the sun starts to set, if you don't have chickens, the cool thing about chickens is that they actually go in this at night by themselves, and they walk up their little steps there, and they go inside their coop. And we come in, we come out. Well, typically my son, I never come out in the dark. My son comes out and he closes the door every night. And we do have this kind of like at the, oh no, I'm trying to do that again. We have this, what is that called? Chicken wire maybe, or some kind of thing, hard wire. What is it called? What? That black stuff down there? Is that chicken wire? Anyway, so that's supposed to help stuff not be able to climb, like dig and then get underneath. And so far so good. We haven't had any problems with predators, which is really nice. I hope that it stays that way, because I just don't want to have to like deal with that. But I know that it's natural. It's a natural part of having, you know, chickens and things like that. And so yeah, they're just going in because obviously it's raining, like I said. And so they're just going into their happy spot, and they're going in there to have a little snack and a little scratch. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. And so, but by the time, blah, 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 blah. So